Now that you've completed your draft, you need to make sure everything matches so that the side seam matches on each side. So the front and the back match. An easy way to do this is to fold on the side seam, making sure you have a crisp edge right along that side. And then you're going to match it along the opposite side. Once you have a crisp edge, you can just line up the side seams right up against each other, making sure that it fits nicely at the armhole and at the hem. Something else you can check is the shoulder. So you want to make sure that the shoulder seams match. Now remember, on our back we have a dart, so we need to close that dart before we match up the shoulder seams. So we're going to fold the dart closed, matching edge to edge. We're also going to make sure that we push the folded dart, the triangle, towards the center back. That's going to be the correct way to close our dart. You can see here I'm folding the excess paper towards the center back, that A to B line, and then pushing it in that direction. That's the correct way to sew the dart as well. Once you close the dart, you might notice that the shoulder seam isn't perfectly straight, so you need to adjust that. So I'm going to take a ruler and a pencil and carefully adjust the shoulder seam so it's straight, making sure to match up the edges of the dart as best as possible. Now I can fold the front shoulder to match it up against the back now that the dart is closed. If it's correct, it should match perfectly. And there we go, a perfect match. We also want to make sure that the armhole and neckline have a smooth, continuous line. Just like with the shoulder dart, we need to check the waist darts to make sure that the hem is aligned. So we're going to close that dart, we're going to push the excess paper towards the center back, and we're going to make sure that the curve is even. Looks pretty even, so we're going to leave it. Now we're going to do the same to the front bodice. We're going to make sure that when we close the dart, that the bottom part of the waistline is even. If it's not even, you can use the curved ruler to just true it and make it even on each side so that the line is nice and smooth. Congratulations, you've trued both the front and the back No Ease foundation.